Have you ever stopped to think, what is the cost of what you do not know in your business when you're not hitting your numbers and employees are full of excuses? I'm Gary Patterson, Stanford MBA, Big Four CPA, helped over 200 companies, big all the way from startups to Fortune 500
My
division.
name is Donald Kelly. I'm the founder and CEO of BrainShift, a Boston area learning technology company. Gary Patterson was an initial board member and advisor at BrainShift. He helped us in many ways, but he was especially good at identifying our underutilized assets. And he also helped us maximize our margins, which was very important. Gary has a whole lot of experience. He can look at a set of financials and tell you very quickly where there are problems and where there are opportunities. He's got an abundance of common sense, and he's very direct, and I recommend Gary without reservation.
I'm Alan Weiss. I've written 46 books, been to 59 countries. I consult with Fortune 1000 organizations. I'm here to tell you that my friend and colleague, Gary Patterson, has done more for uncovering million-dollar blind spots, looking at fiscal issues, finding off-balance sheet assets, and helping people to understand how to resolve these blind spots for fiscal prudence, responsibility, and ultimately profit than anyone else I know. Talk to Gary Patterson. You'll be glad you did.
Hey, I'm Greg White, CEO of Blue Ridge. We're a cloud-based supply chain planning and forecasting solution. And we used Gary to help us with a couple of things. A online webinar where we helped companies find million-dollar blind spots in their supply chain. And also, he did a book signing for us at NRF, the big show. Brought a lot of traffic to the booth, really helped us connect with some customers and help them recognize from a CFO's perspective how supply chain impacts their world and how they can get the message across to the executives in their company. I'd strongly encourage you that if you're looking to find million-dollar blind spots in your organization, reach out to Gary, or if you're trying to work with someone who can help you communicate that message to your customer or prospect base, he is the guy for you.
Hi, my name is Charlie Ricker. I was the Managing Director and Chairman of H.H. Robertson UK. We ran into a number of issues with respect to how we could manage our business better and utilize the data that we had. We needed a system to bring together information about the company in a rational manner. I brought in my friend Gary Patterson, who I've known for 20 years, because Gary has a unique combination of strategic understanding and technical know-how. Gary enabled us to put together a system, a management information system for the company that blended all of this together and let us understand where our blind spots were and how to turn those blind spots into ways to make money. I cannot recommend Gary any more highly. If you have the need of his kind of services, this unique blend of technical and strategic capability, he'll help you find your blind spots, he'll tell it like it is, and he'll help you make money.
Came across a story about International Business Machines, commonly referred to as IBM. Before the company's turnaround under Lou Gerstner, IBM was so strapped for cash that it actually had a cash department. All those people did every day, morning, noon, and night, was work to pull in enough cash so that IBM could meet the next payroll. That's right. I'm not talking about early stage companies where it's tough to meet payroll or the corner florist. I'm talking about IBM.
Help us a little. I mean, this million-dollar blind spots, can you tell us the kind of things that you have found when you've been out there? Because probably you want to know the huge ones, really big ones. I mean, the 5 most common things I find when I help someone are, you don't know who your 10 most profitable customers are. If you know that, you don't know what's going to happen when there's a change to one of them. The third point is asset or a liability that's optimistically valued, shall we say. Someone's been there before, usually. These are common. And then the fourth one is the issue of opportunity cost. You need to move some of your equity around. Fifth, to be politically correct, we will call it puffery. You've done the hard work, now let's make it worthwhile for you. Because there's at least one person in this room that says, I had a great idea before, but they won't finance it for me. They won't approve it. They is, is it a boss? Is it someone else? Whatever is it? Because to solve this issue that you've identified, this opportunity to reduce a risk, you need a project financed internally. And what can you do? You think, I really don't know why the last one I can't understand why they didn't give me that $1 million. Why did they give it to Joe or Susan? That's because you don't know the secret language that you're going to learn today. Just keep it simple. It's 8 steps I'm going to show you, but don't get hung up on the numbers. Here's the gist of it. When are you going to be done? And the best one, because this is the fiscal doctor after all. What is the benefit for the company for giving you that $1 million? That's right, we gave you the $1 million. We want our $1 million back really quick, with more money, no risk. Call it the new economy, the new world, whatever it is. The key to this one is use this process. Find a way to gain the time to make this opportunity come through, avoid the risk. Those are millions of dollars you can put in your pocket, either up here on the revenues, holding on to it. When you do that, you have less stress in your life and things are better.